This is a 70.3, guys. I want to do a full Ironman. That's going to be fucking crazy. It is Monday, December 4th. It is a new week of training. Welcome. Strap on in. If you've been wondering what it's like for an average dude to go through the 40th freaking week of running and lifting, you're in the right place. So what do we have lined up tonight? We gotta run. Didn't do it this morning. I flew back in late last night, so slept in a little bit this morning and just gonna go get in my run now and then hit a little lift. We got 5 miles lined up, and this week is a special week, guys, because this week is race week. I ran the Long Beach Marathon October 15th, so it's been about a month and a half since my last race. Just been tapering down, taking it easy, more so just maintaining my fitness rather than building towards anything. Although I do have a race this Sunday. I'm running the half marathon as part of the half Ironman happening in Florida this Sunday. I'm doing it with a relay team. So somebody's doing the bike, somebody's doing the swim, and I'm doing the run. So half marathon, nothing to over stress, although I do want to give it a really good effort and we'll see, potentially even PR. Either way, I'm stoked. Race weeks they're fun. They can be a little stressful at times, you know, you gotta be dialed in as much as I always need to be dialed in. Race weeks are like the week to be dialed in. So, a little bit tired, energy's a little low. I've eaten precisely 0 calories today. You know, partially because I've been working, but it's usually good to just fast for a little bit after you go on a trip. Oh, I ate over the weekend, that's for sure. That's for sure. I got some excess calories in. That's for sure. So going into this week, what's the priority? Just to recover well, just take it easy, keep miles going on the legs, and you guys get it. This past little stretch of training has been good. You know, I think I struggled at first not having like a big goal to work towards, although sub 3 hours is of course still the goal that I'm going after, but I'm not in a big prep right now. So it'll be good to get through this week. Get through Christmas, New Year's. You know, I got some travel lined up these next couple weeks, and it's about time that I start thinking forward to what my next marathon's gonna be. I entered in the raffle or the lottery, whatever it's called, for Chicago next year. So that's the only thing I really have cooking right now. So maybe the next week or two, start scoping out what my next race is gonna be and go back into camp. How's it feel outside? It's cold. Yeah, you know, it's cold. You know, I was in Scottsdale last week. I was stoked. I was like, dude, gonna go somewhere warm, gonna be running. You know, I was getting up at 5:30 to go run, and it was cold. It was still cold, so just gonna sweatshirt on up and go get these miles done. Guess how it feels, guys. It's cold. Just put in my DoorDash order. Let's see how good my timing is. I want them dropping them off at my door right when I walk up. There will do it. That is 5 miles complete in 42 minutes, 38 seconds, and 8:31 minute per mile pace. Oh, we got it done. You ever have one of those days where it's like, you just think you have all the time in the world, and like your schedule looks good, and you manage it well, and you're like super excited for how easy going it's gonna be, and then it just ends up being one of the craziest back-to-back busy days ever. That's today. Back from this run now. It's what, 6 o'clock. I gotta eat this meal. Then I gotta go lift. Gotta wrap up work still. I gotta get a bunch of food in still. And the Bengals are on tonight, so going over to watch that with some family tonight. And check this out. Now, as excited as I am for this, we might have a problem on our hands. Yeah, it's not what you'd like to see. But one of my favorite go-to meals here is refried beans and arroz con pollo, which is also smashed. Oh. Am I eating dinner or changing a diaper? I really need to get back to tracking calories, macros here again. I really want to make an effort to focus on leaning out a bit more here. These next few months. You know, running is the kind of thing, marathon training is the kind of thing, I'm putting in all this effort, right? All this time, going to the gym, getting all these runs in, making all these sacrifices. Yet, you know, there's still that feeling of like, hey, if I give it another 5%, you know, effort, just go the extra mile to make sure I get my food in, just to make sure I track my macros, to maybe get that extra hour of sleep to maybe end it a little bit faster. It's like, if I could just devote that little bit of extra effort to it, I think that the gains that I would see would be well worth it. The problem with putting more effort into anything is that I gotta pull that effort from somewhere else, and there's not many other places to pull it from right now. So, anyway, happy Monday. Back at it tomorrow. 5 miles on the treadmill. What's up, guys? It is Thursday, 5:45 p.m. Guys, I've been not having a good week. I know. You know how many times I've gone to the gym in the morning? I don't think I went a single time. You know how many runs I did in the morning this week? I don't think a single one. Just been struggling. I've been up a little too late. I've been sleeping in a little too late. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but my bed's gotten a lot more comfy. But anyway, we have a run that we have to get to still. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do it. Gotta get the run in, gotta run to dinner, and then I gotta pack. We fly out tomorrow to Florida for the race this weekend. I'm stoked. It's gonna be a good time. Temperature outside, can you guess? Cold. Nutrition's been awful. Gotten one lift in. Skipped my run on Tuesday and moved it to today. But guys, like, truth is, weeks like this happen, you know? They happen, it's okay. It's okay. Big news today, I got my application accepted to the Chicago Marathon 2024, baby. Let's go. I don't know how special that actually makes me. You know, I mean, maybe everyone who applied, I don't know how many people don't get accepted or what the criteria is, but I'm going to be running that race next October. So it'll be literally a year out, a year minus a day out from this past marathon that I ran. So it'll be cool to see what a year of training can really bring to me. And then I'll probably find another marathon, March, April, May-ish time frame next year as well. So that way I can have a training block to build up for that, taper down and rest, training block for Chicago next year. So pretty sick. I'm gonna start chipping away at the World Majors. Okay, we're ready. But guys, the cool thing about just a 4 mile easy run is like, it's not hard. Like, I have 0 calories in me for the whole day. I'm dehydrated. I don't feel the best. Tired, long day, right? So that's what I like about running, you know, is that if I were to go lift right now, it'd be awful. It would not be a good lift. All right, I don't have like a lot of energy. I don't have calories. I don't feel like I'm ready to push around a lot of weight. Granted, I should go lift tonight, but I'm not. But when it comes to training for runs, for a marathon, you know, maybe not taking care of yourself, you know, is an optimal performance. Which I guess that's probably not a maybe. It'll definitely impact the results that you get if you're not fueling properly and well hydrated. But you can just go out there and like get through 4 miles, right? You just make yourself frickin' run. Just low intensity, one foot in front of the other for 40 minutes, then you're done. So the act of getting out there to go do your run, at least for me, is oftentimes more difficult than just doing the run itself. Right? Because you're not fighting anything, you're not panting, your heart rate's not super elevated. Right? So something that you can do for a long time. So when you only have to do it for like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, it's actually not that bad. You just gotta go start. And then you just gotta make an effort to find the beauty and the monotony and the mundane. Right? Coming down, trying to enjoy the fact that it's not super cold, trying to enjoy the fact that the lights from the city coming off the water look really cool. Trying to enjoy the fact that I maybe get to listen to some good music, or honestly probably gonna listen to a couple calls. You know, I'm out here working while I run. That's when you know it's been a day. But then you just get the most out of it that you can. Alright, and then when you're done, it's not like you're wrecked. It's like, oh, I just ran 4 easy miles, so you're okay. So little tip to help you with consistency in running. If you're struggling to be consistent and force yourself to run, you're probably not enjoying your runs as much as you could be or should be and or you're probably just running too freaking hard and it's taking too much effort to get the job done. All right, I'm out here now. Let's rip it. What's up, guys? It is Friday, almost 9:30 a.m. We are at the aeropuerto and we're going to Orlando. It's race weekend, baby. Don't you worry, we have all of the essentials. And by all of the essentials, I mean this guy right here. All right, we've made it to Haines City for the race this weekend with Hacks. We're running with Colin here, swimmer extraordinaire.
Oh.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Feel ready to go?
Absolutely. 1.2 miles. Easy. Done and dusted pretty soon here.
He'll be doing the relay with me, and this is just a little 3-mile shakeout on some of the worst sidewalks I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And there's a shit ton of traffic too.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And with that, we are registered and ready to go, baby.
Yes, sir.
Colin's gonna go do a little practice swim here. Make sure he still knows how.
Yeah, honestly, with the wetsuit, it's been a couple months, so we're hoping for an easy 1:30 pace at 100 meters. So,
is that good?
yeah, that's fucking fast.
Dude, that's fast, yeah. Look at all the Hack shirts, baby. Good morning. It is Sunday and it is race day, baby. 5 a.m. Been up for a little bit now and gonna get ready to head on out. I'm stoked. I probably won't run till like 11 or 12. The run is the last leg of the race, of course, but gonna go watch the crew launch off this morning, cheer them on, hydrate up, get some calories in, and be ready to go. I feel pretty good. Adequately well rested and excited. This is my first Ironman event. Got all my gear. Just gonna get all dressed and get to it. Good morning, Con.
Good morning, good morning.
Feel ready to go, bro?
Absolutely gonna crush this 1.2.
Dude, I heard that strong swimmers have strong swimmers. Thomas is all set up in transition.
He's getting his gels taped on right now.
Well, this place is popping.
Transition quickly.
Crew is here. The tent is set. Some calories going down the hatch, and the beach is looking good. All right, Colin, what are you doing?
The swim, sir.
Pre-swim interview, sir.
Yep.
How do you feel?
Sub 35 I'm going for right now. 35 minutes or less is the goal.
All right, baby. Is it gonna be in that water?
Right there. Transitions over there. Find Thomas. And then he takes off.
Is that your pre-race fuel there?
Let me breathe on my right side.
Absolutely. Trios and ramen noodles.
All right, Thomas is hitting the bike. Dude, you've had about 20 different bike complications in the past 48 hours, but do you feel like you're ready to go?
I sure hope so. Bike feels great. New course record down here in Florida.
New course record, all right.
3 at a time.
7 a.m. The swimmers have just started going on out, so I got probably 3 to 4 hours before my run. And now we get to chill and cheer on the crew. Man, I'll tell you, past hour and a half was electric. My energy was 10 out of 10, so gotta settle down, keep fueling up, and hopefully I can sustain the energy I have now. Might need to take a little caffeine, we'll see. But super cool here.
Yes, Woo!
Let's go, Thomas!
Woo!
It is 10:15. Most of the crew's about 30 miles into the bike. Everyone went out to track them in the car, but I'm chilling here in the tent. Took a little nap, listening to some music, taking it easy. Gotta go meet Thomas at transition here soon.
Oh, good job. All right.
That is a wrap on the race. I was going for sub 140, hit 138.44 official time, I believe. So we'll take it. Course was rough, man. It was hot out here. some big old hills. Fitness is a little down, so not a PR, but hit my goal time. So really, really happy about that. Super cool to see the crew crush it, dude. A lot of respect for people doing tries. This is a 70.3, guys. I want to do a full Ironman. That's gonna be fucking crazy. Oh, this is what we're talking about.